Hi everyone, this video presentation is all about the power flow and the losses in a DC generator. In this slide, we will see the various power stages in case of a DC generator. So first, we have here the mechanical power input or yung PIN natin sa generator. Then magkakaroon siya ngayon ng iron and friction losses. Then, electric power will be developed in the armature or yung EGIA natin. Then, magkakaroon naman ng copper losses bago pumunta sa output power. So, from PIN, then we will have PCO or yung iron loss natin plus P stray or yung friction losses and magnetic losses. Then next is the power developed in the armature or yung EGIA. Then magkakaroon ngayon ng copper losses. So yung copper losses nito are the losses in the armature, the losses in the field resistances. So yun yung mga included sa copper losses. Then it will be now the power output. So yun yung power flow ng ating DC generator. For the generator efficiency, meron tayong tatlong klase ng generator efficiency sa ating DC generator. Now, for the mechanical efficiency, it is the ratio of the total power developed in the armature or the power generated in the armature over the mechanical power input, or this is EGIA over P input. Then next efficiency is called the electrical efficiency. It is just the output power or the what's available in the load circuit divided by the total power generated in the armature. So VI over EGIA. Then for the overall efficiency, we have the available load in the circuit or the power output divided by the power input. So yun yung overall efficiency na tinatawag. And yung overall efficiency, so we have NC is equal to the product of mechanical efficiency. Okay, so mechanical efficiency times electrical efficiency. So in this slide, makikita natin yung total losses ng ating DC generator, and it is divided into three losses. So we have here the copper losses, we have the iron losses, and the mechanical losses. So under copper loss, we have here the armature copper loss, the shunt copper loss, and the series copper loss. Then for the iron losses, we have the hysteresis and the eddy current losses. And for the mechanical losses, we have the friction and windage losses. Pag-usapan natin yung copper loss. So as we have mentioned earlier, yung copper loss is divided into three. We have the armature copper loss, the field copper loss, which composed of shunt field copper loss and series field copper loss. So for armature copper loss, the formula is just I squared A, IA squared RA, wherein yung IA natin is the armature current and yung RA natin is the armature resistance. Now for the field copper loss, so we have IF squared RF. Then for RF, that is the field resistance. It can be RSE or RSH depending upon the type of generator. Pwede ding sabay silang nasa generator. Then for the IF, it is the field current, wherein yung field current natin may be the series field current or the shunt field current. Then we also have losses due to brush contact resistance, so usually included in the armature copper loss. So for core loss, we have two types of core loss. We have the hysteresis loss, and in the next slide, you will see the eddy current loss. For the hysteresis loss, ito yung formula niya. We have here the Steinmetz hysteresis coefficient, then the maximum flux density measured in Weber per square meter, then the F, which is the frequency of the magnetic reversals per second, and yung V natin is the volume of magnetic material. So please take note of the formula. For eddy current loss, we have here Ke B max squared F squared T squared, then multiplied by V. So yung meaning ng bawat variable is naandito. For Ke, it is the eddy current coefficient, and for Vmax, this is the maximum flux density. F is for frequency, and T is for the thickness of the lamination, and V is for the volume of magnetic material. So para sa mechanical losses, meron tayong dalawang klase. Yung una is the friction loss. Pangalawa is the windage loss. So usually, magnetic losses and mechanical losses, they are collectively known as stray losses or rotational losses. So meron tayong condition for maximum efficiency ng ating DC generator, and maa-achieve natin to if the variable losses is equal to the constant losses. Now, what are the constant or fixed losses na tinatawag? So, una dyan, meron tayong friction and windage loss. Then, we have the core loss. We also have the brush contact loss and the stray load losses. So, while yung variable loss naman is the armature copper loss and the field copper loss. So, sa field copper loss, sometimes it is treated as constant. For example, in the case of shunt generator, so hindi magbabago yung field copper loss mo regardless of the load. So, kahit anong klaseng load yan, steady or fixed yung shunt field copper loss natin. Then, meron tayong formula dito. We have here the maximum efficiency formula for our DC generator, wherein yung Pout Nmax natin is equal to output power divided by the sum of the output power plus twice the constant losses. So Nmax is equal to Pout over Pout plus 2 times constant loss. So yan yung formula natin for maximum efficiency. Then for the load current for maximum efficiency, we have the I is equal to square root of Pk or yung constant loss natin divided by Ra or yung armature current. Then voltage regulation. This is the percentage rise in the terminal voltage of the generator when the generator output is removed. So, we have the formula for the percent regulation, voltage regulation ng ating DC generator. It is equal to voltage at no load minus voltage at full load divided by voltage at full load times 100%. So, yung VNL natin is the no load terminal voltage and the BFL is the full load terminal voltage of the generator. And that's it for the discussion. So in the next video, I will show you the sample problems regarding the power and efficiency of DC generator.